Aquarius, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early October 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as you can see, I'm in the season spirit. You get to have your cards read by a lumberjack, just like all the other air signs this week. We'll switch it up next week, though. You know how I do it. Let's get you some oracle cards here for Aquarius. Start this reading off nice and easy. What's going on with the beautiful Aquarius collective, my guides and spirit team? And yeah, we're just going to look at these cards super quick. Then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself, and at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle just to see what it is you need to hear from the universe. So there are many things for you to think about and consider. Let's go, though. What do we got for Aquarius in early October? And I said this in the Gemini reading. It's like I'm wearing a dual costume because once I put that axe down, I turn into a hipster. So am I a hipster lumberjack or a lumberjack then a hipster? I don't know. Okay, so we have a lot of possible energies here with this first card. Interesting. I mean, neither of which costumes are a bad thing, I'd say. Okay, and we have someone who might feel a little bound up for some reason, like they might be up against the wall. So we'll speak about these real quick. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'm going to be talking about the October subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Now, into the reading we go. This first card, and it shows up for you from time to time. You see that man, that woman, a lot of different pictures showing. So this could either be a lot of people, like family, group things that are taking up importance in your life, or a lot of different energies affecting you. And I know a lot of people, because of what's going on in astrology these days, having a little bit of a tough time because the energies are a little tough, a little rough. But hopefully things are going to start easing up. It could just be a lot of things affecting you. But moving to the next card, this card is a little concerning to me. It could be a card of overthinking. You see that angel there bound up in the red string. So hopefully you don't feel like your hands are tied with something or there's something you can't do. This could easily be someone feeling cornered or trapped in some kind of way, or overthinking. So these are the vibes we think of with this card. It's very similar to the Eight of Swords, and it doesn't tank the reading because this is just a little energy check. That could be someone in your life as well. So let's get into the tarot cards now. I'm going to get you three in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. Because the last couple of weeks have been positive readings for Aquarius. Hopefully we continue that trend, right? So let's shuffle it up for Aquarius, please, my God. Now, last week's reading was titled The Sudden Breakthrough. The week before that was Big Win Incoming. So that's what I mean. Everything seems positive, like it's moving in a proper direction. Hopefully, if you've had any breakthroughs, they've been really good for you. But the energy was very optimistic. So hopefully we still have that going this week. You know they're always switching and changing. Let's get these first three out here for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Lovers. That showed up in the Libra reading as well. I mean, I'm seeing a big link between all the air signs this week. This Gemini is an air sign. Let's get two more, though, before we even really try to break this down. And another thing I've been seeing in a lot of signs in general is the importance of our interpersonal relationships. We have the Knight of Cups in the center. So I always say this, I don't necessarily only do love readings. I try to make these as wide of a net as possible. It could be about work and business and life in general, but both of these cards are ones that show up quite often in love readings, I must say. And we have the King of Pentacles here on the back end. Your material well-being could be on the mind. That could be an older male. So we're going to talk about some of the classical themes and archetypes one by one with all this. Nothing feels terrible here to start. And of course, we still have to get a lot more detail. But yeah, we'll do that when we clarify. In the beginning, we have the Lovers. You might be tied to a Gemini, or you could be in the energy similar to that of a Gemini, okay? Very social. That's a big air sign thing, being social, talking with a lot of people. But we think of our interpersonal relationships, whether that is romance, whether that is those that are close to us, like family. I did see a lot of energies coming towards you in this time. If that doesn't apply with this Lover card, if you're not watching this for romance whatsoever, if you're not concerned about someone you're closely tied with, this is a very smooth, free-flowing energy. And as we move over into the Knight of Cups, both of these cards are smooth, silky, silky smooth, energetic movement. This Knight of Cups could be a water sign in your life. It is extremely creative. It's a smooth talker. This is like a Prince Charming type of energy. So this could be someone in your life if that hits. But I tend to think, if not only love offers, this Knight is usually depicted offering a cup of emotion. So I do think about conversations, messages, somebody getting something off their chest. I feel like that's another theme I've been seeing through a lot of signs. So it could be very positive, creative endeavors for you as well. You might be feeling more artistic than usual, especially when we link it up right next to this King of Pentacles, and I want to mention this as well. All of this is like people. So just like that first card, we had a lot of different people, a lot of different energies affecting you. This could be a possible earth sign. This could be an older male figure in your life. And when I see him, I think of something that is very well grounded, or your mind could just be on material things like money and work, a lot of money things on the mind. This could be very abundant as well, and it could talk about things improving and stabilizing. So if we go with the positivity that we've seen in the past couple of weeks for Aquarius, things could start stabilizing for you in a good way. So with all that being said, let's dive deeper now. We're going to jump in and clarify. And let's get one more good shuffle here for the beautiful Aquarius collective that are having their cards read by a lumberjack this week. Let's go. And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research, rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, all readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine, okay? So let's go in on these lovers. Also, if you read cards yourself, if you know the meanings, that's why this box is here, so you could play along. Feel free to drop your interpretations down below. I do not mind. So let's see what's up with these lovers here. What do we have the lovers for Aquarius? Okay. All right, we have the Tower. And I don't necessarily feel like this is a bad tower. This is just something coming up in a rush. Like something, you might feel like something is upon you or something is imminent. Something's coming up on you very, very fast. Okay? Especially with last week's reading, a sudden breakthrough. I think you may have even had a tower last week. For a portion of you, yeah, this could be a tower moment with somebody you care deeply for. But I don't feel like that's the message for every single Aquarius. This could easily be somebody coming in super fast. But I feel like there is something coming at you fast. The energy is free-flowing with the lovers. Like I said, it's a very silky, smooth energy with this tower. The fast foundation shaking. Like something is coming towards you like a rocket. Something or somebody, okay, is upon you. So it's important to know that, especially if things have been feeling a little slow lately, like it's a bit of a slog. It's like snap your fingers and something's here. Snap your fingers and someone's there. That's this vibe it's giving me. So once again, those sudden energies, those shocking, unexpected energies are showing up once again. Hopefully this isn't a tower situation that you've had already with somebody that's rearing its ugly head. But like I said, I don't feel like that's for every single Aquarius out there. Just something's coming at you fast. There's big action here. Okay, so let's go in on this Knight of Cups. That could mean a whole bunch of different things, my friends. Let's see what's up with the Knight of Cups. And yeah, for some of you, you know the deal. You know what the lovers in the Tower represents. Okay, so I'm not going to pound home a negative message. You know. Let's see what's up with this Knight of Cups. Thank you. Okay, Judgment in reverse. This is a very hot and cold type of energy. Like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? Should I tell them this? Should I not? I feel somebody having a big struggle if they should share their emotions about something. Somebody who is having big trepidations about sharing their true feelings about something with Judgment in reverse, because that's a big action card. As I said right here in the beginning, we have this energy of something or someone coming at you super fast, big, heavy action. With Judgment in reverse under this Knight of Cups, it's like someone pressing on the brakes really quick, or like trying to at least. Someone who's like fighting against the current. I mean, this is a very interesting layered reading this week. But if you are struggling to really be true with your emotions, true to yourself, or communicate your emotions to another person, I think it would be beneficial for you to do so. Don't hold it in. Things are tough when we bottle them in. So this could absolutely be some sort of emotional talk once again. But I feel like, yeah, it's someone who's bottling something up. Bottling maybe frustration up as well. There's a lot of energy coming off these cards. We're going to go in on this King of Pentacles here. Hopefully you're not feeling too pressurized. Like I'm getting an energy of someone who's under a lot of pressure with all this action going on. And it's not necessarily bad. You know, I'm not being all doom and gloom. You know me, I'm optimistic. So let's see what's up with this King of Pentacles. Then I'll give you a quick recap before we get into your bonus spread. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Thank you. All right, that's good. Everything's going to be fine in the end regardless. We have the Ten of Cups under the King of Pentacles. As I said, somebody moving towards stability, somebody moving towards a better day, regardless of any choppiness that's showing up here. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful. Like this is wish fulfillment type of energy. This is like someone's wildest dreams coming true, just happiness. Now, some of you, it could be highlighting family issues. especially with father figures and stuff like that. But aside from that, if we're talking in general, this could be some sort of payoff because it's on the back end of the spread. Something could pay off very well for you, or this could be some sort of long-awaited win. So I really, really like that because there's heavy energy, heavy movement, stop and go, boom, payoff. So if you've been working towards something for a long time, you might start seeing results. Very good. So I'll show it to you up close before we go into the recap. Feels okay to me. And for some of you, it could be nice monetary gain as well. Like a nice little blast of money. Very nice. So if you kindly look down in this box here, my friends, we're going to do a quick little recap. In position number 1, we have the Lovers with the Tower in the upright. This is either somebody or something coming towards you very, very fast, energetically. There are no impediments here. There's nothing slowing this energy down. This could be 2 separate people showing up because as we move forward, and if you've been through a recent Tower moment with someone you care deeply for, it's showing up right here in the front. I'll just say that. But in the center, we have the Knight of Cups with Judgment in reverse. This is somebody struggling with feelings of if they should let their true emotions out, if they should communicate those emotions. It could even be somebody who feels guilty about having the emotions they have. So that could be you or another person, of course. I'm not coming at anybody sideways. But there still is movement nonetheless in this whole spread in general. On the back end, we have the King of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups in the upright, something paying off in the end, something turning out better, some sort of stability coming in. You might be getting a blast of money, or it could just be some sort of long-awaited win or something going well for you. So it fits in with the theme we've had the past couple of weeks of positivity, moving towards positivity. There's a lot of optimism here in this spread. So please take a screenshot if you'd like. You can look into these further. Yeah, Judgment could also be about choice. I'm not going to revisit it too much because I could talk about this spread for like much more time if I didn't stop myself. So let's get going here. What does Aquarius need to hear? Just in a nutshell, this reading seems positive overall. I'll say that. Now, I like to end every reading with these cards. They're beautiful and they're optimistic. So we're going to see what you need, my friends. Okay, we have Star Brothers. Interesting. And I just want to say this, every single air sign this week, when I got to this portion of the reading, something about family, star family, has been showing up big time. There's a lot of family taking up the mind. Now, Star Brothers, pardon me, I just got a frog in my throat. And the Golden Children, beautiful types of energy, beautiful way to end off this reading. Now, this could be, to me, an energy of having someone help you out if you're going through a rough time. Star Brothers, once again, could talk about your interpersonal relationships and connections. Someone you might see as a sibling or a brother you might need assistance from. But there is a connection, and I just feel like overall this is highlighting personal relationships, whether it's a lack of personal relationships or wanting to build those. Build a network. The literal meaning of this card says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So these could be big themes that are going around the collective right now, or something you're really searching for and yearning for. But this could absolutely be a person showing up right there. Now, as we move over to the Golden Children, I think of the energy of the sun. I think of the energy of gifts. And it literally says that on the card itself. But when you think of someone who's a golden child, you might feel like you're here for a purpose. You might feel like you have special ways that you can assist people around you, whether it's your community or the world at large. I do feel this is more about embracing your gifts and running with it, recognizing what you do that makes you special and utilizing that to help those around you. This is good, and this is an energy of blessings from the universe. So with what we saw at the back end of this reading, I really like the Golden Children. You might have blessings coming your way. The literal meaning says inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So once again, beautiful topics to speak about and consider. The universe could be telling you how special you really are, my friends, and to really embrace that. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the October subscriber surprise. For the October subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Bonefire Tarot. It's a bit of a spooky deck. And if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are because you love having your cards read by a lumberjack. And second, I'd like to know if you've ever had any supernatural or paranormal experiences. Answer down in the comments, yes or no. And if you'd like to share any details about such experiences, I'd love to hear it. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of October, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As usual, my friends, much love to you. And I'll see you next time.